He's got these magical doctors who claim that he was shot in the ear, but his ear, I guess, grew back. He had a Duplo bandage on 1 minute, no bandage the next. We can't get a medical record from this alleged assassination. He was supposedly shot.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 2 of the Trump fake-ass assassination video I did last year. I did a second video that did even better than the first one, where people who are more popular than me that have license to give the truth, Katie Phang and my big homie Joy Reid, both of them are my big homies. They are licensed journalists. They're not fake-ass news journalists like on Fox. They raise significant questions, and here we are a year later. Marjorie Taylor Greene is raising the same questions, because that's what you do in a democracy, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you do when you're supposed to have transparency so that the American people can vote based on all the available information, which the Trump administration is not providing us with because they are full of shit. Horse shit, as some people, even Neil Bortz, the right-wing radio host, would say, horse squeeze. And right now in this video, you will see how Joy and Katie Phang, both of them are very, very hot minority women, break down the same thing Marjorie Taylor Greene is saying this year. They broke it down last year, but for some reason it's hitting home better with MAGA this year with Marjorie Taylor Greene than with them. And I would say, MAGA, maybe that should be your lesson to start critically thinking. Start listening to what Democrats are saying, because it's awfully convenient that Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and others are turning tails on Trump and y'all listen to them. But when Democrats tried to warn y'all dumbasses, you wanted to continue to hang from mountains with your 2 teeth in West Virginia. Comment below, enjoy this video, follow me, I'll be going live. If you want to get up with me for stock trading, I go live trading every day on my channel, Win by Losing with Stocks. Now we want to go back into how Trump has orchestrated this shooting assassination thing. There is no way in hell that that guy was shot. I am finally convinced of it. And my big homie, Joy Reid, was on with Katie Phang, and I'll put a link to both of their channels because they put out great work. These are real journalists, ladies and gentlemen. Real journalists, not like those entertainers on Fox News who have verifiable receipts that this is a cover-up. Take a listen to this.
Well, I mean, the last time that this kind of speculation about whether a president was dead was happening in my lifetime, it was when Reagan was actually shot. And so he was in the hospital. And so people were like, is he dead or not? But that was sort of a, unfortunately in this country where we've had 4 presidents assassinated, like this is just a thing that's part of our history. And so, this country having lived through the Kennedy assassination, when Reagan was shot, it was a very genuine question. He's got these magical doctors who claim that he was shot in the ear, but his ear, I guess, grew back. He had a Duplo bandage on 1 minute, no bandage the next. We can't get a medical record from this alleged assassination. He was supposedly shot. We have nothing. We've got nothing.
Where are the investigative records? One day he slapped his maxi pad on his ear. The next day the ear is totally fine.
It's fine. And I remember being in mainstream media where we both used to work saying, isn't it odd that we've never asked for his medical records? And I got in trouble for that. Right? So you're not allowed to even say, isn't that weird? We have more records. I know more about the attempted Ford assassination, President Ford, than I do about Donald Trump. And the Gerald Ford thing happened when I was a child, right? And they put out more information almost immediately. We know almost immediately almost everything about Kennedy's assassination. I know more about McKinley's assassination than I do about this attempt to assassinate Trump when he was a presidential candidate. We're getting nothing. And the mainstream media isn't demanding his medical records. They're not demanding anything. They're terrified of this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are 2 highly educated, highly intelligent women who worked in the media and have media credentials that are telling you the process for which this type of situation would be played out has not been played out, and it is because it is a fake. And for those of you that don't remember seeing the assassination, I've got a hot video on my channel where you can see it, or you can sit here and watch it now from this particular camera angle. And remember, one guy died. And people say, well, how could it be an assassination attempt if somebody died? Because you guys know good and damn well Trump will sacrifice anyone to save his own damn skin. Take a look at the assassination attempt from this camera angle to get a better view of why so many of us think it was a fake.
The president's been shot. Oh no. No. Either that or they're covering. We don't know. Either that or they're covering him. We love you. We love you, President Trump. We love you. We love you, President Trump. We love you. Yes. Yes. Love you. Yes. We love you, President Trump. No. Oh, no, he's not. He's not. Oh, we did it. He's shot. It could just be his ear. He's shot. It could just be his ear. He's walking. He's walking.
Ladies and gentlemen, how the hell would that guy knew it was Trump's ear from that far away? You could have the combined vision of Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder and still see that this shit was staged. Trump wasn't shot. This was another attempt to clear his ass of any wrongdoing so that he could become president and not have to face the jail time his ass deserves, because he's definitely in the Epstein files and he definitely cited that riot that insurrected the Capitol. Now take a look at this shit. If he got shot in the ear from the angle he got shot, why is the blood looking the way it's looking? Does that even look like real blood? Ladies and gentlemen, this shit is completely WWE at its finest as I've ever seen it. And at some point in time, Trump is going to have to come to a reckoning for what he's done. Place your comments down below and let me know what you think.